And Leadham taps it behind, only as far as Aiden Grace, who wheels around, kicks it inside 50. Grace coming across, no one could take the mark, but a chance now for the Roos to get the first, and they have. They're on the board early, Clarence, and it's a goal to Michael Blackburn.
Aiden Grace switches it back the other direction. It's an absolute shocker, straight out on the full, and that will give Sonny Whiting a glorious look at goal.
You can kick these.
Whiting goes around, kicks the ball, umpire does not move, and Launceston has their first.
Leadham with a shaky old kick, not his best, Grace. Will he take full advantage? He looks long and strong. It's a good kick for Stan, and will motor on in and kick the Roos second. They take a lead again here at Blunston Arena.
Harper goes across. No one. Oh, that's a great mark out in front.
Big Wade Wall.
Wall off to Grace quickly. He does well to get out of it. Back to Wall inside 50. Anybody home for the Roos? There is. And it's touch ball, so play on. Blackburn gets it off to Standen. Standen tries to sell the candy off to Siggins. Siggins loads up. It's a good-looking kick, and he splits the middle.
Yeah, great call, Breno. Beautiful kick, wasn't it, from Sam Siggins? From
Brown, I think it was. It's down the line, but stolen by Wiley. A long raking boot over the back is Siggins, and he marks. Big Sammy Siggins. He's looking dangerous today. 32 for the Roos. Sam Siggins had a good season. It starts left, it comes back, and it's through the middle. Another for the Roos, 4 straight. Switch right up. Keegan Wiley's in a lot of space. How will he use it? He's got Sam Siggins offering. He's exhausted that option by taking a bounce. He goes longer for the skipper, Jones, who gives and finds O'Brien. O'Brien over the top will find Standen, and Standen will go and line up for goal number 2.
But so very deadly around the corner, isn't he, with his snaps?
Here he comes. It starts left and it sneaks home. A good goal from Speedy Standen, and the Roos extend their advantage here at Blunston Arena.
They get it through Blackburn. He loads up inside 50. Anybody home? Standen's there. Oh, sorry, it's Callanan lurking. Standen picks up the footy though. Wheels around, kicks the footy through the middle, and Clarence off to the perfect start in term 2.
Well, it's a pretty easy game when you watch Trent Standen inside the forward 50.
He's managed to pick it back up though, Blackberry's handballs interfered with. Rundle on the boot, a tumble punt forward. No one coming for it for the Blues. It's stolen nicely, and at the races is Joey Boyce, and he does well, does Boyce.
Great goal.
He finishes off. A tremendous bit of work from Joe Boyce. Burst away and kicked it through the middle.
And it comes again. Dangerous kick. And it lands in the hands of Launceston and Gillow, and plays on, kicks a goal.
Keegan Wiley there with the kick out, and one he would like to forget, I reckon.
A few moments ago, gets it, but it's a shocking kick. Intercepted by Fisher. Siggins ends up with the footy inside 50. No one home. Ball towards the goal square, and still alive. And Clarence kicked the easiest of goals. And it's the little man, Ian Callanan.
Well, how can you say it's wrong? We haven't got there yet, mate. As the ball comes inside 50 for the Blues. None trying to pick it up. It's Sonny Whiting who gets out and does wonderfully well. Sonny Whiting from the pocket puts it home. A beauty for the Blues. Will be the Roos that claim it. Not for long. Denellen back again. It's a crunching tackle and an illegal one. So it'll be a blue ball. The Blues, so Boyce offers short, and that's where they head. He'll take the ball. He's kicked one already, Joey Boyce. He'll look to line up. As Joe Boyce goes out, just get a bit of distance. It's coming nicely, and it's through! Joe Boyce, if you don't mind. Another for the Blues. I don't know whether there was any untoward contact there at all, as it's switched up by Tyrrell. A good kick inside 50, and big Leadham. The big monster comes out and says, "Thank you, sir." Leadham with a bit of a skip off the right. Gets a good piece of it straight through the sticks, so it helps when your ruckman can put them through, and that's what Leadham does. Just one kick in this game.
For Launceston, Blackberry goes on the left. It's across the face of goal.
That's a free kick down the ground, boys.
Well, there you go, and now it's on to Timmy Castle, right in the thick of it.
She's on.
Here we go.
Tim Castle and O'Donoghue, a few more pile in.
Oh, into the fence too.
If you're Launceston, you don't want to do anything silly here. You've got the footy. You've got a player dead in front that can put you a point. give you a point lead here.
Still
and
going
Sonny
here.
Whiting is at the top of the goal square as this brawl goes on.
Plays on, drives it up the ground. No one could take the mark. Jones is there, does well in heavy traffic. Williams, but bounces over his head, and now Blackburn on the run. Gets it forward to Wall, just. Wade Wall turns around. He's got Ian Callanan on his own inside 50. This will be another easy goal for Ian Callanan, and the Roos draw first blood in this second half. And now the Roos are on. They play on really quickly. The ball just outside 50. Williams is there, goes past him though, standing with some space. And now a great kick, and it lands in the hands of Clarence and
Big Wade Wall.
Wade Wall does not make a mistake, splits the middle, and what a start this is for Clarence. They kick another goal.
Castle picks it up. Just over the top, finds Ling. Back from injury. O'Brien, then Fisher. Good work through hands. Fisher long, looking for Wall. In best position is Vandervelde. But there is Standen. Gets round one. Somehow to Jones. Hands over the top. Blackburn wanders on in and pops it through. Great end-to-end football from the Clarence Roos.
Deep, or goes just after time on in this third quarter. Here's Williams in the headlines all week for that tackle last weekend. The Blues centre the footy. Great
really
mark. Great mark by Sonny Whiting. Sonny Whiting lining up to keep Launceston in touch. It's a good kick. He kicks the goal, and the Blues get one back.
Over the back is Seagans, well placed, can't quite take the mark. Jones does well to pick it up from the boundary. Will he try the impossible? It bounces for him, almost bounces through. He picks it up eventually, farms it out nicely for Shepherd. Over the top looking for Gillow. Good clunk from the youngster, right on the paint of 50. Wastes no time, spins around and finds Smith, who slips as he marks. But he'll have a look at goal.
Yeah, right back in it. Clarence, conversely, could run away with it.
Jake Smith comes on in and puts it through, and that's exactly what they would have wanted to start the final term, the Blues. They cut the margin here at Launceston Arena.
What a cracking end of this match we've got coming up. Do not go anywhere as they go forward again, the Blues. And, mark is taken. Was it touch? No, the mark has been paid. Whiting lining up. We're right behind this one in the commentary box. It looks really, really nice. Straight through the high diddle. And Launceston are back to within 5 points.
Comes out to Powerfreeman. No, rather it's someone else from the Blues. It's
driving it forward. I'll save you there, Gil.
Bushner.
Yes, Bushner.
He picks it up. He'll look to burst inside 50. Zach Bushner over the back. Will he find Callanan? Yes, he will. And Callanan will score from the goal line. No question about it, Ian Callanan.
Wonderful athletic traits as well with his agility.
Ian Callanan
he
slots
created
the goal.
that goal.
He slots it, Ian Callanan, so a bit of breathing space for Clarence.
He's an unorthodox player, Big Vandervelde. Tries to get his way out of traffic. Spills out the back. Grace will help himself find Standen. Just dinks over the top, and it'll be Bushner who'll take the goal. Bushner, a couple of assists, and now a goal. A good last term for the Roos. A long kick down the line to Seggins. And he'll look to run away now, Seggins. Kicks it out in front of Blackburn. Blackburn will run in and put through the sealer. This game's over. Stixie Blackburn puts through another, and the Roos will celebrate here at Launceston Arena.